Getting some new insight from a national expert on how an expected post-pandemic housing crisis will play out here in Florida. We could see $1.4 billion in federal rental relief from Washington. I broke down how our pre-pandemic problems, though, are preventing that huge sum of money to stretch and help everyone.
$25 billion is more than most of us can fathom, but even that historic amount of rental relief coming from Congress isn't enough to cover what Americans currently owe.
There are estimates that low-income renters will owe anywhere between $30 billion and $70 billion in back rent by the end of this month, which is clearly more than they can pay off in their lifetimes.
Diane Yentl is the president of the National Low-Income Housing Coalition, which projects Florida to receive $1.4 billion of that new rental relief. But we told you Florida's Apartment Association estimates $1 billion is owed in our state alone every single month as the pandemic continues. And that's a symptom of a systemic issue that existed before the pandemic.
Certainly the housing shortage in Florida is among the most severe as anywhere in the country. But that pre-existing affordable housing crisis is exactly what led us to this point today.
Florida has an estimated shortage of more than 400,000 affordable rentals statewide compared to the need. That means for every 10 low-income Florida renters, there are fewer than 4 homes available. That's why national, state, and local experts know action needs to be taken now beyond the bill.
Build more apartments and make sure that they are affordable to the lowest income people through programs like the National Housing Trust Fund, and to make cash assistance more regularly available to help renters who are struggling with an unexpected financial shock to stay housed.
And that's something that Florida's Housing Coalition echoed to me, noting just how important it is for our state lawmakers to push for the release of the Sadowski Fund set aside last legislative session that could help local governments build more affordable housing complexes. The pot for that money going into the upcoming session could be close to $600 million, which would be a major help. Well, change is underway in the Orange County Sheriff's Office.